academics would be easy except for the people, But here's the problem, is that those people are really important. And my favorite passage on this is Luke 15. You know it well, but I just want to review it quickly. You know it as the parable of the lost son. But there's really three lost things in Luke 15. There's a lost sheep, and then there's a lost coin, and then there's the lost son. And they have common threads. I won't hit all of them. All of them, something is lost. And in all of them, it is very valuable. So you have the guy with 100 sheep, he loses one, and off he goes to look for it. The guy with the coin, or woman with the coin, sweeps the floor everywhere looking for the coin. And of course, the son is so valuable. So you have three lost things. They're all valuable, and when they're found, there's a party. Each one, there's a party. Of course, the last one, they kill the fatted calf. And so, but at the start of these parables, they're introduced like this. I'm going to paraphrase. Jesus, why do you hang with sinners? Answer, because they're valuable and because they're lost. Jesus would love hanging out in your department with all your grad students, with all your students, with all your administrators, with your deans. He would have such a great time because they're valuable and because they're lost. And so the mission to the university is its ideas, yes, and it's to its people. And every time you go into one of those committee meetings you don't want to go into, or anytime you're around students that maybe you're in a class that you don't want to have, or problematic departmental meetings, whatever, how do you think God gets in those places? That would be you. And every relationship you have is there. God's put that person in your life to love for, care for, and perhaps point to Christ. And I'll tell one quick story about a few years ago. I got a letter, snail mail actually, handwritten. You don't get many handwritten snail mail letters these days. And so I opened it up, and it was from a student who was in my crusade ministry at Rice. And it started like this. He said, "Dear Rick, today's my 10th birthday." And he said, 10 years ago, I sat in a Campus Crusade meeting. Dr. Frank Jones spoke on the Confessions of a Mathematician. And I've never heard a professor ever talk about his faith. And at the end of the meeting, everyone went home, and I stayed in the room. And it was dark, and I thought about it. 10 years ago today, I came to Christ. Is something as simple as identifying yourself as a Christian, caring, showing up in a meeting. You can not only make a memory for someone for 25 years, you can change their life forever, So my encouragement is, I know people are hard, but view them as gifts from God, all of them. And when they're hard, you're hard sometimes too, Just love on them and see God use you. So I want you